Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
Our family is different. We walk a unique way. Some can't talk, some can't walk, but love guides every day.
Seasons come, they don't scare us. We hold hands tight through the night. Each child special in their own way. In their hearts we see the light.
Oh, we love them with all our might. Through every challenge, we'll stand and fight. Our bond is stronger, our hearts so full. In our special family, love is our rules.
We know the world might stare, but they just don't see the strength within our walls, the joy and simplicity.
We laugh and cry, we dream so high. Together we will rise. Each step we take a victory in our children's eyes. Oh, we love them with all our might. Through every challenge, we'll stand and fight. Our bond is stronger, our hearts so full. In our special family, love is our rules.
We know the world might stare, but they just don't see the strength within our walls, the joy and simplicity.
We laugh and cry, we dream so high. Together we will rise. Each step we take a victory in our children's eyes. Oh, we love them with all our might. Through every challenge, we'll stand and fight. Our bond is stronger, our hearts so full. In our special family, love is our rules.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. It is raining. Cats and puppies outside. And it's early. I have to get to church this morning. My goodness. I almost really don't want to go because look at this. Y'all see that? It's pouring down. I really didn't want to get my kids out in this, but Tavish is preaching and we have work to do with church, so I really can't not. I mean, I could have just let the kids stay with respite, but most of them really wanted to go to church and they were in their church clothes and suits and things and just ready to go. So I'm in my old mom van because I'm not going to take my brand new one out in this. So I'm in my old mom van, my old Dodge Caravan. This fan is old but still works. I use it on rainy days because I'm not using my brand new one out on rainy days. No, not happening. No way. So, we're in the old one, but it still fits our family, so it's fine. We're not doing bus ministry this morning. Brother Wilburn and a few other guys are going to take care of it today, which I'm glad of because I really don't have to get out of my car, get in a bus, wipe off the, just all those things. So, I'm thankful for that. I mean, I know it's good to serve God, and it's really good to serve God, but at the same time, look at this rain. I mean, it's terrible. And it was so windy last night that I thought for sure there'd be a tornado. I mean, look at this crap. Look at that. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, just trying to deal. because personally, I get sleepy when it rains because my brain's like, okay, let's go back to bed. Rich was gonna cancel church, and Tash was like, well, we need to go because, you know, we need to serve God, and he's right, but Rich and I were like, oh, let's just cancel church. Oh, so here we go on a rainy Sunday morning. That's how much we really praise God, and trying to, serve our church. Hey guys, so we just got done with church. Oh my God. Ugh. Trying to regular wheelchair lift was being a pain. That's alright though. We'll make it through it. Oh my gosh. So it was a very wet and rainy Sunday. Like I said, we almost canceled. I really wish we had, personally, but the truth is I'm glad we didn't though, because we learned a lot, in our church service this morning. Tavish was talking about how, as a servant to God, we should have a happy servant's heart, no matter how rainy or snowy it is. We should have a happy servant's heart, and he's right. He's totally right. Rain's cleared up some, but I'm still not going to use my brand new mop hand on this road. No way. Look at that. Anyway, so it was a really good church service. Jude had a meltdown right in the middle of it, and so did Daryl. There was not anyone in the special needs nursery this morning. I had to actually skip out a little early and go in there with Daryl and Daniel Glenn and a couple other kids that needed that. So, because Daryl was getting upset because he didn't have his morning nap, and that's not going to happen. With Daryl, he has to have a morning nap, and Daniel Glenn both. So, it's the way it is. It's life. When you have a child with special needs that are more like a 2-year-old, they're gonna need their nap. And he was fussy because he got up at 5:30 this morning. When we all get up early in the morning on Sundays, he got up and we got him ready and fed him his breakfast and got him his clothes on and got him his backpack and his diapers and took off. It's the way it is. We left early because, of course, you do that on a day like this. You certainly don't leave late. No way. But the weather's going to be starting to clear up, so that's good. I beat, but I'm still gonna go home and get dinner ready to go. Doug and Yaya are still sleeping. They did not come this morning. I don't blame them. And they kept the girls home because they were still sleeping as well. So I didn't, get up. I didn't say anything because I know they were tired and all that. And whereas they work for a night shift job, they're tired. They need their sleep. So I just, I left some coffee in the pot for if they're awake, which I don't think they are because I called the house and they were still sleeping, I reckon. So the kids are still out too. Well, Katie wakes up, but Izzy's still sleeping and all that. So I'm just gonna go back and start working on the dinner and getting everything ready to go. And when all family shows up, and Ben's leaving in the morning to go back to Crown, and Cody's leaving in the morning to go to Job Corps, and it's one of them things. It's life. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? But it was a good sermon, and he talked about James chapter 2, which is one of my favorite parts of the Bible, actually, because there's so many things that part of the Bible says, and it's just amazing. So I'll go over that with you when we get home. I'll tell you more about it. But it was a good service, and all that. So we're gonna head home, get our Sunday's dinner, and probably take our Sunday's nap, and then get up and go to church tonight if it ain't too bad out. Rich said he hasn't decided yet because he's preaching tonight, so he hasn't decided whether we're gonna have church tonight or not. We may not because of how the weather has been, but Tavish is the one to say no, but today he, I guess, was really wanting to preach about James chapter 2, and I think it's a good idea, so I'm gonna head home and cook. Hey guys, so we're home. Got some spaghetti carbonara on, some meatballs in it. It's my favorite dish to cook, actually, because she's got a bolognese going over there. Sue does. So it's Italian day. Italian night. The family's coming over pretty soon. I got Daryl and Daniel going down for naps, for their afternoon naps. And I'm just cooking. Got them down with a bottle and a nap, so they're doing great. Look at this, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looks good. I love cooking spaghetti, especially on a Sunday, because now I don't use mushrooms. Now, some people do, but I do not like mushrooms. I'm allergic to them anyway, and I can't have, our whole family really doesn't eat them, so I don't use them. If you want mushrooms, put them in yourself. Put them in a bowl, you put them in yourself. Because most of our family won't touch it. Now, Rich does, but most of else don't. But he likes olives more than mushrooms, and I don't mind having a bowl of olives there for him to scarf up and put it in spaghetti. That's no problem. I just put a big old bowl of olives on the table, and he scarfs them up with the spaghetti, so. He likes that. He's also taking his Peter's nap, and Tav's napping as well. Casey's also taking a nap. So it's nap time here at the House of Harris. Lonzy's in there watching the race. He's getting his race on. Although there's a rain delay right now. I'll tell you, bad weather everywhere, guys. I'm serious. Oh, goodness. I'm tired too. So Rich said no service tonight because, the weather is improving. Because it was so bad this morning that no service tonight. So now I'm going to show you my secret ingredient I use to cook with. Now, no worries, guys. I don't just give this to my kids. This is cooked in with the meat and the spaghetti and stuff. Look at that. It's really going. And I also put sausage in here as well as the ground beef. I put mostly Italian sausage because our kids like the Italian sausage. So what I do is take a little bit of white wine. Like a Italian, like a cooking wine. And I put it in there. There was a Coke on TV show that I used to watch. It was W.C. Field said, I cook with wine. Sometimes I even put it in the food.
YouTube, now, cat and kiwi, tornadoes tornado, and sliders hamburger. Attachment.
Oh, I must have had tornadoes down there. Let's put a little touch of this wine in there. That poured up. Like that. And there. Perfect. Just sear it up real good in there. And there you go. Just a little bit. Just a little touch is all you need. The way my mom always cooked it. The way my dad cooks it. The way my nana used to cook it. My grandma used to cook it. So I cook it the old-fashioned way. Look at that. Ooh. There's a bowl of bolognese. It's a pasta day, guys. I mean, I think the kids are going to have some leftover pasta to take to lunch tomorrow, actually. I actually hope that's true, because that would be good for them. I need some macaroni for Steven, because you know how he is. Steven doesn't do well unless there's macaroni and cheese involved. He just doesn't. Look at that pasta.
YouTube, now, Red Circle, Walker Farm Fam. Speech off. Red Circle, Walker Farm Fam. Premiere, not how we wanted it to end. Attack speech off.
But yeah, kids are mostly napping. Today's not really a chore day, but I have to, of course, do chores because I'm a mom, so moms don't have a choice, they have to do chores. So the kids are starting to wake up a little bit, which means it's almost dinner time, guys. And I've got to do some cleanup and some bottle stocking so I can fill up the bottles that our kids need. So this Daryl's trying spaghetti for the first time. Hey, you like that? What a smile, hey. And it's easy for him to eat. I just cut up a little bite-sized noodles, and he can eat it. He loves it. That's so good, dear. Hey, Daniel, go in. You want to try? Open. There you go. Good job. All right. So that's what we do. Make sure things are happy. Done happily, so. Yeah. Oh. So we're trying to clean. I'm trying to clean the kids' room, the nursery that we have for Dare and Daniel Glenn. And a couple other kids that need it. And y'all, this nursery is a mess. A absolute mess. But then again, it would be. Our kids they love to play. So Doug and Yaya finally got up. They were able to wake up and feel better. They were able to eat a good dinner. All the family showed up that could. Scarlett and Arquise unfortunately couldn't come because she had some stuff she had to do. So, and he had a cater job to do. So I'm not sure. She didn't say, but
a new station alert has arrived.
Anyway, like I was saying, I'm glad that Doug and Yaya feel better and they were able to eat a good meal. Daniel Glenn, honey, your bed. You got so many things all over it. And as you can see, Daryl got stackers all over his. He's got stackers everywhere. Oh, honey, here's your stacker. You want it there? We have the stars up here because they can't deal with the dark, so yeah. Have the stars up here on the ceiling. That just turns on, be this little thing, lights up. They love it. So our kids have been going through a lot. They really have. But they're still strong. Dean is adjusting to being tube fed when he needs to be. He's doing really well with that. He likes to taking the medication by tube because it was hard for him to choke down his meds plus his meal. So we just give him his meds through his feeding tube. It's just a lot easier for us to manage giving him his meds through his feeding tube. So he goes back this week for a GI appointment just to make sure he's doing okay and adjusting well, which he is. And Peter has a CF appointment Tuesday to have his PFTs done because he's starting another type of medication. He was on Trikafta, but they don't use that anymore, so they're not using Elftrac, so Elftrac or something like that. So he's starting that now. So we're going to see how well his PFT is. Daniel Glenn. Hi, baby. So, we're just going to stay here tonight. They are going to have a church service, but Brother David's going to preach it because Tab doesn't want to get the kids out, and he feels bad because we did this morning, but we had to because I had to serve because I'm in band. I'm in the worship service. And Rich also had to serve because he is also in that. So I kind of left respite with the kids, but they really didn't want that. They wanted to go. So anyway, hey bud. So I'm looking for Daryl Glenn's PJs because, you know, you guys all know he goes to bed between 5:30, like 6 and 6:15. Play with your Chucky. These two right here are inseparable. They play together all the time, don't ya? Yeah. But they play together with all the other kids too. But they just like to play as well. Excuse me. They just love to play together, just them as well. This is so cool. Yeah. So some friends at our church gave them some Chuckies and little cars. Daryl was cooing at them, so I know he liked them, and Daniel was cooing at them, so we know they liked them. The little cement truck, yeah. Are you excited? Yeah. So we are going to Myrtle Beach in March, the second week of March. They have their school break. I'm excited about that because that means we get to go to Myrtle Beach and to the kids. I don't know how much fun it's going to be, really. I don't know much about Myrtle Beach. I know Rich does, but I don't. There's your boxers, DJ. Oh, JJ, here's your boxers, honey. Okay. These are Daryl Glenn's sleepers that he sleeps in. This is the bigger sleepers for adults. And he gets that, and he gets a pair of a pull-up on. Same for Daniel Glenn. Because this is what Daniel Glenn sleeps in. This is what Daryl sleeps in. It's just better for them. It's a lot better. That's just the way they need it. So better for them to have that. So what I'm going to do while I'm just here is pack Daryl's backpack that he needs for school tomorrow. So it's better for him to have that. And Casey's packing Daniel Glenn's. They also have a GI appointment this week as well to see how they're doing with what they're doing. This isn't going to be much of a vlog, I'm sorry to say. Sorry to say that, though. It really isn't going to be much of a vlog today. So I usually put a few extra pull-ups in there. And extra outfits. Daryl's puppy that he sleeps with at nap time. His napping mat. His sound machine that he has to have no matter what. He has to have a sound machine. His little light in case he's napping. This stays on, and, for him. She does the same thing for Daniel Glenn, too. So Jamie and Christy are taking a walk. She just got here to take a walk with him. She's early, but that's okay. He didn't get upset. He was like, oh, yay. So even though it came a flood, they got to take their walk because he just can't handle not going for his walk, so. This is Daryl's backpack. And this is also his napping blanket that he needs every time he takes a nap. He cannot nap without this blanket. He has to have it every time. His bottles. I will usually pre-fill these. His snacks I usually put in here in the morning. His lunch. Stuff like that. And just a few more diapers just to make sure he has plenty of diapers to go throughout the day. Because Dare sometimes will need more than just a couple changes. So I usually put a pack of, which the school has pull-ups as well for him that we brought for him. But, you know, just in case. I always have it just in case stuff. His medical, his copy of his medical journal, what he needs, his medications he has to have. When and what times that he needs them. Yeah, we're talking about you there. You tired, baby? You okay, bud? So when Daryl had his meltdown at church, Daniel Glenn started crying because, of course, you know, if one's going to cry, the other one is going to cry. This is the way it goes. That's exactly what happened. Daryl started to cry, and then Daniel Glenn started to cry. It's funny because Daryl's name is Daryl Lynn. Daniel is Daniel Glenn. It's funny. So this is Daniel Glenn's backpack. And the one he used to put diapers in here and wipes and stuff that he needs. Plus extra bottles and I also put an extra container of milk or juice, whatever left that came out and need most. And that day's time. That's just what I do. This clips to him to keep it safe, to keep it on him, because he'll shake it off. Steven just had a meltdown too. It was not good. He was upset. He didn't understand why there's no church tonight, and he's used to having his sleep at church. You know, he goes for a while, then he gets too tired and has to lay down. So he's okay now. I explained to him that because that way he could sleep at home instead of going to church to have to go to sleep. So he's fine. He's playing. I've also put him in here with Daryl and Daniel Glenn because he's on the same level as they are, and it's just better for him. Max and Raymond are on that same level too, so we got them all in the same room, which is actually a good thing because they're both early to bedders and they all need diapers and wipes and bottles and things, so it's just best that way. There we go. This is Steven's backpack. I usually pack extra pull-ups in there for him. His blanket, his napping mat, his noise-canceling headphones, because you never know if something's too loud. He will totally freak, so we can't have that. His harness, because he gets off sometimes he'll get up and try to run around the bus, which we don't want him to do, so we put his harness on him before he even gets on the bus. But I put it in here so I know where it is. Or sometimes I'll hang it up, but it's in here now. His lunch, his nap time bottle, his sensory toys, his fidgets.
Now, local 3 news. Special.
And we're supposed to get snow. I really hope we don't, but it's cold it's cold enough out there to get snow. But I really hope we don't. Hey there, you just had a bath, huh? Feel better? Yeah? Happier, huh? I'm cleaning up in here while I'm in here. This suitcase right here is Daryl's for the trip. Here's one for Daniel Glenn, exact same type. They can ride on these, which he'll be in his wheelchair, so he really don't have to ride on this, but there's an option there. And then we have this for all the medicals, you know, the diapers and wipes and meds that he needs and everything. Excuse me. That's basically how it goes. I'm just doing some light housekeeping because it is Sunday and I kind of want to rest from that, you know. I did clean up the kitchen good, and I got the playroom cleaned up and sensory room looking better, which is good. So, I'm glad of that.
Facebook. Now. Farrah Green. Reply to Brandon.
Yeah. So, people are in an uproar because I posted something on Facebook that I, talked about. Because, for real, I'm going to tell you what really happened to me at church today, for real, guys. So, I go to a fundamental Christian church. For real. And we were supposed to have a singles luncheon today, and I was supposed to be invited. I never was. I was never even said, hey, we'll take you home after. It was, go to the bus and do what you're told to do. So I was kind of pissed about that, so I wrote about it on Facebook. Anyway, just getting last little things cleaned up, getting the kids, the early bedders ready for bed, because they're going to get tired, and Steven's already starting to fuss. Hey, Steven. Steven, you tired, baby? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, Steven's getting tired and fussy. Okay, Daryl. You ready for bed, bud? You tired-y? Yes? Okay. Come on. Let's get you comfortable in the bed. Well, I got the early to bedders to bed. Now I'm just doing the bottle system to make sure all the bottles are clean. The ones that we're not using, I just got him a bottle. Mr. Daryl, Daniel Glenn got a bottle. Steven got his. Raymond got his cuppy, and then Max got his cuppy, so they're all in bed. I also ended up putting Kyle in there too because the problem with the kids don't understand when you room with Kyle, he'll go straight to sleep. He don't stay awake and talk. Like Joshua was kind of upset because Kyle doesn't stay awake and talk. He'll go straight to sleep at 8 o'clock. No later than 8. Right to sleep. No bones about it. He's done. So Kyle was kind of upset by this, so I put him in with the boys. So it's best for him anyway. We know what's good for him. So Kyle has to be in back between 7 and 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest. That's just the way Kyle is. He needs a lot of sleep. So it's funny, our girls can stay up later, but these boys down here, the ones over here in this room, I call it room number 1. No, they're too tired to stay up. They have to be in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest, and it's just better for Kyle to be with them. He doesn't mind it. He was happy because they understood how he felt. They would go to sleep too. Whereas Joshua will want to stay awake playing on his phone and laughing till 9. And it really, upset Kyle's routine. And Kyle doesn't tolerate changing his routine very well. So, yeah, that wasn't a good situation. I thought it would have been because him and Joshua were good friends, but no, it wasn't good. But Joshua and Jacob roomed together pretty well. And then Daniel, he's in the middle of all that too, so he does really well. So it's Joshua, Jacob, Daniel, and Ezra in that room. So that's basically how that's going. And Thursday night, we're supposed to go bowling. We're taking the kids, special needs kids bowling. Through a company that takes kids, so you have to do fun things like bowling and things. So we're gonna go bowling Thursday night, so we're gonna do that. I plan on doing a morning routine tomorrow with you guys, maybe. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I always have wanted to do a morning routine, that it turns out to be a day in the life. Ha ha! It's always like that, isn't it? So, Kyle's getting very tired, so I'm going to make up this bed for him. He was asleep in his wheelchair, so I'm going to get this ready. Hey, Kyle, well, we got you, baby. Kyle's very tired. Most of the other kids are already in bed, but Kyle wasn't yet. I thought he was. I thought Rich had put him in bed. He was asleep in his wheelchair. Okay, buddy. Let's get you situated, okay? So the kids are very sleepy-fied, so we're gonna get them comfortable. The other kids are still up playing and having a good time, but these guys just can't really do the later in the evening stuff. They get tired and it's ready to go to bed. Okay, Kyle. Here we go. Ready for sleepies? Yeah? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, buddy. You comfy. I got your stars on. Your bottle by you, honey. I got your blankie. Your puppy. There we go. Alright. I got your stars on. There we go. Got your little light right there. There we go. Got your clothes laid out. So Kyle's clothes are all laid out. And he wears a diaper too. So as far as Daryl being in the same program as Creed and them, we decided not to do that because he likes where he is. He's happy with that. I could push that, but you know what? Pushing is not worth the bother, guys. Especially when he's happy where he is and he's thriving in the way that he can. Okay, buddy. You have a good night's sleepies, okay? I love you, Kyle. I know you're tired, Bella. My little Kyle's tired, huh? There we go. Okay, so got Kyle in his bed. Got his clothes laid out for school tomorrow. Got some fresh diapers laid out for in his bag for tomorrow. Got his bag ready to go, so we are good to go as far as that. Alright, guys. I'm going to relax for a while. Kids want to play a game with me and stuff like that, so we're going to relax, get the kids to bed pretty soon. Okay, Kyle. You okay? There you go, honey. Here's your drink. There we go, Bubba. Love you. Have a good night. Anyway, so we're going to play a game, relax, maybe watch a movie or something, and probably go to bed. Because we're all pretty tired out, and the kids are ready to go to bed, so that's what we're going to do. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all all doing well. Sorry, this is a very boring day in the life for y'all, but it is Sunday, and it's a real thing, day in the life. So, anyway, I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Every night together we pray. Rich leads with a voice so clear. Alonzo reads the Bible out loud. Casey brings the word we hold dear. Special needs, but hearts so strong. In our home we all belong. Hands held tight in unity. Love's a song we all sing along. One family we stand as one. In the night till the day is done. Faithful hearts guiding the way. Together we kneel and pray. In the silence whispers grow. Tales of hope we all know. Through the trials, through the tears, family love always here. One family we stand as one. In the night till the day is done. Faithful hearts guiding the way. Together we kneel and pray. All challenge too great to face. In our homes there's a sacred place. Bound by love and endless grace. We're together forever embraced. One family, we stand as one. In the night till the day is done. Faithful